Hello nail polish peoples, you are watching Newbie Frog. Welcome if you're new. I have something to share with you today by New Nail Polish, and it is their summer collection, and it is quite possibly the coolest summer collection I've ever seen because it is not just pure neons and the usual stuff, although there are some neons and brights in here. So as you can see, it is this 6-piece collection. It is called the Nirvana Unleashed. And it is basically tropical rainforest vibes, which I am so digging. This is so fun. So we're going to go through these individually and do a bit of swatching. There is one thermal in here and one magnetic. I'm preparing both of them off to this side. So when we do it in the wheel, it might not be the best on the wheel, but hopefully I can show you a better version on the pop sticks. Okay. I just want to show you the cute little sprinkles I got. I love how she always sends me sprinkles. So these ones are dragonflies. Little dragonflies. These ones are like pretty little, almost like leaf shaped. And these ones are like leopard spots. That's going to be so cool for nail art. Alrighty. I have my swatch wheel. I have my polish. Let's get going. So the first one we have is Leap Hard, and I think this is based on the black-legged poison dart frog, which is the second most toxic of the wild poison dart frogs. I mean, it will take down a human. It's pretty deadly. Just the smallest amount of poison from one of these tiny little things can take down a human, and I just think that is cool. See? Frogs are cool! And this is an ochre crilly base with black dot glitter, bar glitters, white micro glitter, and pink to gold chameleon shimmer flakes. There's a lot going on in there. That is so cool. I'm loving these tiny little bars, and I absolutely love dot glitters as well, so this is a fun mix. Okay, the next one is frog related as well, and this is try not to lick them. If you lick them, you will probably die. This is a bright almost neon green. I mean, I would say that is neon. Green to yellow thermal with yellow to green aurora shimmer. So that is pretty fancy for a neon. Whoa. Whoa, look at that. That is gorgeous. I know this is a thermal, but I'm loving it just as it is. We shall see this thermal effect later. That's really good coverage in one coat. I know neon pigment can be really tricky, so I'm very impressed with that. So we have another green here. And this is These Verdant Vines. It's a bright jungle green neon with pink to green chameleon shimmer flakes. You can see the little shift in those flakes there. Very pretty. It's a deeper shade than the previous. Wow, that's going on amazingly. And you can see those little flakies in there. That's pretty. I love how it's bright and it's not quite neon. Next we have Garden of the Earth. Ooh. This is a green to blue shifting magnetic pigment in a deep blue jelly base with green metallic flakes. This is absolutely stunning, and I'm totally getting jungle forest vibes. Oh, that is gorgeous. I'm splattering here. Oh, look at that. That is absolutely stunning. Those metallic flakes will probably need a top coat. So I'm going to very quickly try to put a wee line on here. Need to hold it for a wee while, don't we? Whoa, look at that! That is so striking. That is so cool. Me lucky. And next we have Lego It is a teal to blue to violet multichrome with green to blue to indigo aurora shimmer and teeny little silver holographic microflakies. This is my kind of jam. I am loving this. This is a lovely buttery formula for a multichrome. Nice. Oh, that is going to be absolutely stunning. That is gorgeous. And next we have an absolute smasher, and that is Squawking Good. And I'm guessing this is based on tropical birds. This is a bright glassy cherry red jelly base with yellow and red iridescent flakes. Oh, you can see those flakes. Wow. So shiny. Oh, you definitely see the cherry base there. That's really good coverage for a jelly. But I think that is still going to build up into... Alrighty, let's let those dry for a wee bit. And we shall come back for a second coat.
A few minutes later.
Right, let's get in with our second coats. This is Leap Hard, based on the black-legged poison dart frog. Tiny but deadly. What a cool fun polish. Try not to lick them. Absolutely gorgeous buttery formula. And that shimmer is so pretty. So pretty. These verdant vines, and this polish certainly is lush. That is lovely. Oh yeah. Garden of the Earth. So cool. So cool. And Lego or Lago. This is a gorgeous multichrome. I'm loving this one. Oh yeah, that is so gorgeous. Just the Aurora shimmer in there and then the little holographic microflakes. Gorgeous. And finally we have Squawking Good, the jelly of the collection. Yeah, I think two looks good. Some people might want a third, but that's looking good to me. See those flakies? Pretty. Okay, so over to the side, I've been doing the velvet effect on these verdant vines. And as you can see, that looks absolutely gorgeous with the velvet effect. I really like that. Ah, nice. I'm going to get some cold and hot water so we can test out this thermal. Bear with me a sec. Alrighty, so I've got my cold and my hot. So I'm not sure whether this is the cold state or not, so we'll just put it into cold and we'll see. Now we'll try the hot. Ooh. Whoa. That's like a tennis ball color. That changed instantly. So the cold side is the green side and the warm side is the yellow side. How cool is that? Thermals are fun. More fun when you have long nails. Right, so here we have the Nirvana Unleashed collection, Summer 2025 by New Nail Polish. And I hope you liked my swatches. I hope that was useful and fun. So as I'm recording, these should be up on the website later this week. Thank you so much to Sarah for sending these to me. And I had lots of fun. Thanks for watching, everybody.